Hello and welcome. Total use of Dragon 32 games. So if you have come here looking for more golf, then I'm afraid it's not going to happen today. We are going to have some games from a classic retro system here. So, welcome, let's get going. I'm thinking this is going to work. At least I know that the dungeons are not randomised. I do also know if I fall down too much, I have to commit suicide because I fall down into a room I can't get back up from again. I've got a door. Which door does this one open? Quite possibly not that one. Hey there, Hazemaker, how's it going? Hope you had a good Christmas. Now that key's got to unlock one of these doors. There's another locked door up here somewhere. I don't think it was this way. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Yeah, it's just this was one of the better Dragon ones, and it still holds up quite well. It's called Wizard's Quest on Dragon, but that's what they call the Dragon port of it. But yeah, I've just paused it and can't figure out how to unpause it. Unless it's a similar game and not the same one. It's I don't know, but this one's called Wizard's Quest. If I can find the bloody unpause button. Pause. Continue. Okay, that's weird. W. I remember there was always some input lag. Ah, yeah. Even on the Dragon. I must have done quite well because I didn't actually do very much. I just fell down the trapdoor and then wandered around trying to get out again. Don't fall down there, it's highly likely I'm stuck if I do. I'll find out where that key was again. Those mushrooms are really not good. They drain you a lot when you walk on them. I don't have the key, obviously. But that would just be too easy for me to actually find my way there with the key, wouldn't it? That key that's pointing upwards. That's the one I want. So where is it? No, I haven't yet. Is it this game, but like just named something different, or is it just something similar? I've seen it, but I've never played it. Like I've seen screenshots and stuff of it, but I've never played it enough to compare it to something like this, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna have to get some C64 stream sometime. I haven't streamed any C64 for a while. I really should. As I still like my old C64 stuff. That's for the other locked gate. I don't know which one this is for. Oh, okay. It's a Specky game originally. I think this game was originally released as a Halloween, around the Halloween time. Crazy game with how much I entered, 34%. Okay. I do like the game. It's a lot of wandering around looking for things, but I keep thinking, no, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can do it without falling down. And use the passageways properly. No, I've never actually finished it. I've got a lot further than this though, because you get the items and you combine items and use them for various things. So I have, what am I trying to say? I have got a lot further and made progress, but I've never actually finished. I know you need to light the matches, find some matches and light that candle. Hold just a cup of tea in the kettle. Where the heck I dropped the kettle? Okay, Hazewaker. Thanks for stopping by anyway, and hopefully I'll see you again in a bit. Thanks for the good luck. If I have to drop anything, drop the candle. Well, heck knows where that. Oh yeah, because if you've got two items that are usable, not W, so it's pause and resume, I was guessing. So if you've got two items that are usable together, for example the matches and the candle, you press U to use them together. That's one of the things you don't want to fall down. first floor now. Is this the attic? Yeah. I don't know at this stage what the best swap combinations I need for what. Mushrooms everywhere. Ah! Dang it. I fell down. I don't think it's input lag though. It's on second source. I think it's just janky keyboard controls, which is what the Dragon had. I did look to see what percentage of places I'd been in. So if I go 3, I need the magic wand with the wizard's hat. With the box there, what do I need with the box? One. Scissors. You must collect these separate objects and return to this room and then press F. Horseshoe, lit candle, twig, crucifix, leaf, diamond and rabbit. Okay, so that's where the lit candle needs to go. Dang. By crucifix, I don't think they mean the gravestone either. I don't think that's what they mean. Am I doomed this time? No. It's a damn key. Because instead of coming down the stairs, I fell down a bloody hole. Same way. I did wonder, maybe there's a chance that was a different way. And I'd perhaps be able to find a way out. Hey there, Ian. How are you doing? Oh shit, you know what? Stop that. Dragon on my mind, yeah. I guess so. I'm playing Dragon game and what do you mean this? Yeah, it is. It's the same music. I'm doing alright. How are you doing today? Oh no! Oh well. Just think about it. You're getting closer to the next holiday. I'm hoping I've got a holiday booked in November to actually go away on holiday in the UK still. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that everything will be okay for us to do that. I'm hoping that the shit game will end this year. Well, they've got the second vaccine. They're still crying about things at the moment. Horseshoe, lit candle, twig, crucifix, leaf, diamond and rabbit. Now, remember, it's on the ground floor, okay. The room where I have to take. That's the object of the game, to get all those items using combined items and everything and take them to that room. That's basically what the game is. So I'll go this way. I should get a key and a match. In order to light the, in order to start getting items back to where they're supposed to be. If I can find the room again. Yeah, Hazemaker was just in here a little while ago and he was saying that there was a Commodore 64 one. If it's the same game, and I'm assuming it is, I didn't mean to pick the fucking scissors up again. I meant to pick the cup of tea up. Yeah, see, I've not played. I've only ever played this version. This version is called Wizard's Quest, and this area is full of traps, so I don't need to be in it. This is one of those games that holds up pretty well. It's still a pretty good game to play. Sometimes you have to take items out of locked door areas. Hey there, Catherine. How's it going? How are you doing? Let's sort that lit candle out first. The shoe has something to do with the diamond. The diamond has something to do with the shoe. The rabbit, the hat and the wand. Crucifix not so sure about. Twig, scissors in the plant. Lit candle, candle and matches. Horseshoe I'm not so sure about. So I've got to find this candle first. see it matches up here. Drop the match. Keep the key where you can, but remember to make sure you get the items. Yeah, Catherine, I'm all right. I'm doing some Wizard's Quest here for the Dragon 32. I can get out of here, can't I? Yeah, but there's nowhere else to go from here, so. Okay, to get the plant. Okay, 3, you drop the scissors, take the plant back to the room. Or the twig. Yes, there is. There's Jet Set Willy and Manic Miner for the Dragon 32. There is indeed. In fact, it was Dragon's version of Jet Set Willy that I played first that got me into Jet Set Willy. If I could take the any items I find and I know I'm going to need and place them in a certain area, like the kettle for example, I take that and I place that up near. Oh shit. I place these items up near the room I need to be in. And try and find the items that go with them. I've got to get back up to the ground floor. I should be able to do it with this key. Hey G-Force, no, you think about the Tandy Coco machines, the old ones. If you've heard of them, it was basically a clone of the Coco, but it was a without the colour palette. For example, this game here should look like that, but I've changed the colour palette through the power of emulation to make it look a bit better. Now I need to get up so I can at least drop the kettle and the shoe off near the room where I need to be, because you can only hold 3 items at once, and that is a super pain in the ass. Oh, fudge. Yeah, it's quite interesting. The Dragon 32 was my true childhood computer. I had one back in the early 1980s when I was 10. Back in 82, 83. Well, it would have been 83, 84 if I was 10. God. Oh, Retro Man Cave? Yeah. He's pretty cool. He actually did, I don't know if he still does, he actually did follow me. He's been in my streams a few times. Oh, this is confusing. Catherine, G-Force, your names are the same colour. Not that it's a problem, but if I accidentally call one of you the wrong name, just don't sue me for it. Okay, the kettle can go. I can't do this the plant yet either because so if I put the kettle and the plant here, G-Force changed the colour. And also it doesn't help the fact that I'm actually colourblind, so certain colours look similar even if they're not always the same. I can now clearly tell the difference between all three of you. And Ian's got his mod badge, so and his subscriber badge. So and the bit cheering badge as well. So okay, that's the room. But I don't want to take those to the room until I know I've got what I'm supposed to have. So I need a candle and the key. Oh, whatever. I've got a text message now. It's not even a text message, it's a stupid dumb notification which I need to turn off. Right. Candle. And there should be a key in the match here. Three. Drop the match, because I don't need that anymore. Right. Head back to the room, because I think that cup of tea goes with the kettle. There's also some scissors in here, not in here. But there's also some scissors that go with the plant. How did I get to the ground floor? Yeah, not first floor, ground floor. Let's take the candle to the room first. Okay, candle is here. I'm assuming the cup of tea goes with the kettle. and it don't. So I know the scissors wasn't all the way here. Or was it? It might have been actually. No, it wasn't. Okay, those two are there. I'm assuming then this kettle and tea pot kettle and teacup now I have to start wandering around a bit more. Still try not to fall down any holes though. You might end up in a room where you're key to get out of. I don't know, Hayes. When I feel like it, I guess. I do have Donkey King and the King, so I have both the Dragon and Donkey Kong versions. I'm getting quite into this at the moment, to be honest. If this room gets full, I could always use the next room. I mean, I know I've used the scissors, but I can always use that room as a storage point. Aha. Okay. I have the magic wand back at base, as it were. But I had that key, hadn't I? Don't think it made it to the dragon. Oh dear. I think the dragon has always been more of a, even back in its day, was more of a acquired for taste. I don't think it was had a particularly large following. For better or for worse, really. If I have to have 3 or 4 rooms full of junk, I will do it. But I've dropped my key. What a plonker. Great. Now I can't do... I might as well just do that. You never knew the Dragon 32 was a thing until recently. Yeah, I suppose if you'd not had one, and depending on what age you are and everything. I don't think I'd have ever known about it had I not had one. Time for a strategic suicide. I think there. Okay, we have it. Match. Skizzers. No. I have the key, I'll be fine. All those mushrooms there. Hello, Quebs. How's it going? When they say crucifix, I don't think that's what they mean. It might be, but... This game is called Wizard's Quest, but we think it might be a clone of another game. Jet Set, I was just about to say, yeah, Jet Set Willy music. One, two, three. There's a super annoying that you can only hold 3 items. Yeah, I can't even do anything with the fucking scissors yet. I can if I drop. No, if I drop the match. Three. Drop scissors. Yeah, because you can get trapped. G-Force, you can get trapped if you fall down in a certain area, or if you haven't got the right key. So there's a suicide button to press. Yeah, so this is a clone of Attic, is it? Yeah. See, I've never played Attic, that's how... Attack, however, whatever you call it, Attic Attack, that's it. If I can read properly. I've never played Attic Attack, so I will have to. So if there's a Commodore 64 version of it, particularly. But I was thinking about getting a. You can prefer the ladder button, yeah, it would have been much better, Catherine. I have been considering. I've never played a Spectrum, never had a Spectrum, but I have been considering acquiring a Spectrum emulator so I can play some of these Jet Set Willy mods. And perhaps that's something to look into. I can't read, I can't talk, but I can play Wizard's Quest. A loaf, yeah. The loaf of bread is a tin with a loaf of bread in it, I think. I think that's what I have to get. Oh, okay, Hayes. Interesting. Right. Let's grab some of these other items. That's just a trap. I remember. Ah! I've got a key, so I should be able to get out. Canned bread, I think that's what it is. I think it's the tin that's got the loaf in it, if I remember. There is a tin, but I haven't been able to get it opened yet. But I think if I remember correctly, this loaf of bread is in there. I think that shoe has something to do with diamond. Okay. Of course, the key you need to get out of here is not the key that I have. Another game that has light bulbs in a can. No idea. Hey Carhoos, how you doing? This is called Wizard's Quest. It's on Dragon 32. Harry Potter 4. You're Harry Potter 4, Ian. They got their first shot at Famicom NES games because they successfully reverse engineered one of the consoles after Nintendo said it was a surprise. Nintendo didn't try and sue them for disagreeing with them. Oh, if only I could find a Dragon 32 that existed, Codes. No, this is a emulator. And if it was a Dragon 32, it would look like that. I have a couple of colour palettes on the emulator. I've got this candle sorted. Ah! I pressed the Windows key because it's right next to the key what I'm using as fire button. I'm using the Alt key as the left Alt key as the fire button. And I hit the Windows key. So then now you can see I'm not playing on the Dragon 32 after me hitting the Windows key. I'm playing on quite a high-end gaming PC actually. $484? Flippin' heck. Is it an American Dragon 32 or a European one? Because the American Dragon 32s are slightly different. I'd rather not fall. Skizzers are in here. Let's take the scissors and put them up where the matches. Yeah, it's a expensive. I don't know what a reasonable price for a Dragon 32 nowadays will be. They are quite rare, but they're also quite crap. I'm sorry. It's my childhood and it's nostalgia, and there are certain games, this one included, that hold up quite well, but Dragon 32 is not a was never a particularly fantastic computer. You already bought it? Oh, that's fair enough, Quebs, fair enough. Oh yeah, see, if I was to pick two retro computers that I would like to have in physical copies, it would be Commodore 64 and Amiga 1200. I think overall the Commodore 64 was probably my favourite, but Dragon has a lot of nostalgia for me. I mean, come on, as a kid in 1983, it's all I had. You know, give a guy a break. Yeah, Hayes, I've seen you before. I've seen you have them before. Do you actually stream from your A1200 as well? I think you do, don't you? I know you stream from your C64. I had it for both Dragon 32 and Commodore 64, Hayes. I had the cassette 50 for both. I didn't get the C64 till quite late in its life, till about the late early 1990s, mid 1990s, and there were already Amigas around by then. one I got a calculator watch with, and one they didn't send it because they had to send 2 copies of the Dragon one for some reason, and I got calculator watches with those. Clicked on that and I've lost my chat now. There we go. And half of them probably wouldn't even work properly because cassettes do not keep very well. Stay on the first floor because I want to drop that signpost in the room. No, it's not the first floor I want, it's the ground floor I want. Yeah, we're right. Yeah. It would sound like it would make like a modem loading, but a little bit longer. Like if you imagine an an album version of a modem loading. That's what a cassette would sound like if you put it in a cassette player. Loaf. Let me drop this key here. Remember where it is. Unless that actually is the loaf. Well, that's the diamond. So that's not the bread in the tin. That's quite recent for a game to use cassette audio, GeForce. That's interesting, that is. Yeah, you want to get a, I'll get a US C64 or whatever if you, probably the best. Donkey King or Donkey Kong. Not a bad version apart from the stupid colour palette. This is Donkey King, but they called it Donkey King because for some reason this version only loads in green, Catherine, that's why. They called it Donkey King because they didn't have permission to call it Donkey Kong. Nintendo still didn't like it, so there's another version which is just called The King, which I also have, and I think you can use a black background on that, which is why it's probably I should have played that, but... Conky Dong. Yeah. See, so Nintendo crying about stuff is nothing new. So if I were you, I wouldn't worry about that stuff that you were worried about the other day, Quebs. Let's face it, it's blatantly obvious that this is Donkey Kong. Yeah, the green background was a common one. It just doesn't look too bad. It's just the colours are a bit. Ugh. There was this green colour. There's a horrible white and pink colour, and there was a black background. Hey there, Rocco. What's up? How's it going? I've no idea, Catherine, who has the world record for Dragon, Donkey Kong and Dragon 32. Donkey Kong VR, Donkey Kong. You can try it with 3D glasses, Ian. I don't know if it would work. Rupu, how's it going? Press the wrong button to jump with. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Oh, nice, Quebs. Nice one. Yep, barrels of fun. Microdeal, responsible for porting many of the Coco games across to Dragon. Rebranded a lot of them as well. They had a mascot Cuthbert, which was a geeky kid with glasses playing on a computer game. And a lot of the games would be Cuthbert this, Cuthbert this, Cuthbert. They'd rebrand them. There's a Pitfall game, which is Cuthbert in the Jungle. There's a Cuthbert and the Golden Chalice, which I don't know what that is. Cuthbert Goes Walkabout. Cuthbert in the Mines. All kinds of stuff. I think I put Practice Game on, didn't I? There's a Tom Mix software which was American, which would have done the original Coco version of it, and then Microdeal would have ported it across to the UK. Quite possibly, Ian. Would have all been playing Cuthbert games instead of Mario. And have been the Ultimate Dragon gaming console instead of the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, Cuthbert Kart. It's got to be better than Garfield Kart anyway, which I have heard of. I heard Quebs likes that. Well, Quebs doesn't actually really like it, but I know. This version, if you step on a pin, you can turn around or go back. You can't do that on so many other versions of Donkey Kong that I've played. And I've tried, believe me. You've played Garfield Kart review, have you? I'm going to put practice mode in, it gives me loads of lives. Best $5 you've ever spent, Quebs? Princess, how you doing? Yes, it's very green, isn't it? Unfortunately, the Dragon didn't have a very good colour palette, so they were limited on what they could do. There was this green colour, there was a horrible white and pink colour, or there was monochrome colour, which wasn't really a colour, was it? Black and greyish colours. Pirate cap. She just looked a bit like a pirate captain. Each to their own, I suppose. She looks like an old woman, actually. But never mind, maybe the old woman's in trouble and we have to rescue her. Nothing wrong with that, I suppose. Dragon, yeah, Dragon 32. Right. Bloomin' heck. Quebs! What are you doing? Thank you for the gift subs. Hikaru, Hazemaker, GeForce, Premises. Premises, however you say your name. Anybody else who got the gift subs? Right, where are we? Enjoy your 3 emotes that you get, or 1 emote that you get. However, Luli in general, don't you? You get 2. What am I talking about? It's Maker's got a founder badge. I guess that's because you were my first sub originally, weren't you? Yeah, 2 emotes. My brain's gone. My brain's got the mush. New pound inside WGB. You were among the group of people that helped me get a affiliate. Yeah, I think you were my first subscriber, if I remember correctly. Somebody else had beat you to cheering bits. I think somebody had cheered bits before you, but yeah, it was a Hitch raid. Doomsday had recommended Hitch raided me, so if I remember correctly. Played on Jet Set Willy non-stop. I think I've done a lot of Jet Set Willy back then, and Commodore 64 streams. Probably more of those than I do now. I do a lot of more variety of stuff now. But I've always said I do variety. I mean, I want to keep the variety, because if I lose interest, well, I won't lose interest in Jet Set Willy. But if I start saying I've got to stream certain games all the time, I've got to do this all the time, you know, it just won't be fun to me anymore, and I'll probably end up not streaming. So there'll be plenty of Jet Set Willy and Commodore 64 stuff being streamed, because I like that stuff. But I just want to try and split my games up a bit more, play a few games in blocks, 2 or 3 days blocks. Like tomorrow, play more Dragon, next day play more Dragon, and then maybe move on to something different. But I was quite pleasantly surprised, because when the only thing I'd seen of Twitch is World of Warcraft. I'd seen World of Warcraft, I'd seen League of Legends, I'd seen that kind of stuff being played, and I was quite pleasantly surprised to find that there was quite a nice retro community on Twitch, which I had no idea about till I started streaming retro myself, and then people started coming in. I thought, well, there are people that stream Commodore out there. You know, because I was quite new to the streaming concept and everything. Yeah, League of Legends was quite common on Twitch. It still is quite a few, but it used to be quite more common than it is now. There's more variety now. And then, but ironically, the first thing I streamed was no mic, no camera, and it was on YouTube, and it was Witcher 3 on PS4, straight from the PlayStation app. Then I used to stream one day on YouTube, one day on Twitch, and I found Twitch worked better for me, but then I found I needed to have a microphone, otherwise, because people would want to talk to me more on Twitch. On YouTube, people didn't really talk to me. I just streamed, and that was it. People wanted to talk on Twitch, and it was a pain in the rear end to type all the time. So I downloaded OBS, got a mic, and started streaming retro as well as PS4 stuff, and it just built up from there. I've been on Twitch since about 2017, I think. Maybe a little bit before. But I only used to stream sporadically, because I used to work at the factory when I first started streaming. So I couldn't stream every day like I do now. I didn't expect it to come to much really. Until I started streaming retro and started meeting people, actually meeting people, talking to people. I didn't really think streaming would come to much. I thought it would just be I play my game, I broadcast it in the background. So I used to stream a lot of PS4 stuff straight through the app. I didn't even use a microphone. And it was probably about a year of streaming altogether before I finally got enough courage to get this. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Rupu. That was what Retro was. It was a PS2 game called Retro. And then the retro community playing retro games hijacked the category and it became retro category. Indeed. You've hijacked a retro vintage pinball machine called Commodore to stream under. For real, Hayes? Is that are you for real with that one? I didn't know about that one. I knew about the retro one. Games and demos, that kind of stuff. GeForce. If you can't find a lot of the retro games actually do have categories now. There's even a Jet Set Willy category, and stuff like that you can stream under. But you just do games and demos if you weren't sure what to put. There's a lot of indie games, and I used to do a lot of hidden object games as well. And I used to do those under games and demos. You see, I don't stream under Commodore when I'm playing. Obviously, I wouldn't stream under Commodore when I'm playing Dragon 32 games anyway. But I don't stream under Commodore because I tend to think. I don't know whether it will be true or not, but I tend to think I'd get people coming in saying, "Oh, you're using an emulator," and stuff like that, and I can't be done with that. If I use an emulator, oh, big whoop! I use an emulator. And so that's why I tend to stream under retro because I don't get that as much. Sometimes I put the game category in if I'm doing like a SNES game or some of the old or Jet Set Willy. Sometimes I'll put Jet Set Willy in instead of retro. Depends on how I feel. Yeah, retro, because it's a wider variety, isn't it? And all these old games fit under retro now. So yeah, you tend to get people come in exactly. If there was a Dragon 32 category, people would be like, "Huh? What's that?" Then they see retro and say, "Oh, this looks interesting," and there's better exposure. And I must admit, if I want to look at GeForce, if you want to look at it, if bring more people into my streams. My more successful streams, as far as viewer counts and stuff go, tend to be my Commodore 64, Dragon 32, the really old stuff that I played like this, Amiga, as opposed to the newer stuff. The newer stuff doesn't tend to get much, but if I'm playing a newer game and I'm enjoying it, I'd rather be doing that. But I can play a lot of Path of Exile. I don't get many people coming in for that. But when I start playing stuff like this, yeah, that would be a good idea, Hazemaker. They should. You could see retro, then you could stream Commodore 64, Dragon 32, NES, whatever you wanted under it, and people would, be able to come in, search retro and for the system exactly. Why stop there? Throw some ASMR C64 stream. Oh dear. It'd be me playing Ninja Gaiden. ASMR I could throw in there. And hear me rage. Who needs coffee when they can wake up to Simon raging? Ah! Go away, you evil fire. Apparently Donkey Kong is a firebender. Apparently. Okay. What else have we got? I'm Donkey Konged out. See, that was Cuthbert that popped up on the screen briefly just then. Mr. Dig or Mr. Do if you're it's pretty obvious what this game's cloned of. It may have been a young Bill Gates, you never know. Oh, the maps in Mister are the dragon are the level numbers exactly. Treeman Theo, if that's forgive me if I haven't got your name right. How you doing? Watching while you eat leftovers? Well, I appreciate you watching. Thank you for being here. Nice to meet you. Well, nice to meet you properly. I noticed you've been following me for a while, but nice to actually talk to you. This isn't a bad version of Mr. Do. I was going to say, what blew your mind, Ian? Who blew your mind? Oh shit! Stop it! No, that was a rip-off. Enemies look like Bomberman. There's 3 types of enemies, 4 types of enemies. There's the meanies, and they turn into miners when they get angry. Meeny Miner Mala Letter Monster. Ice climbers, you think they look like them? What, there, that sound that makes sure it finishes the level, yeah. Dragon did have some quite decent sound effects for its day. In some respects, it was quite a basic machine. It was only 32K and it didn't have a proper sound chip either. So it had software driven sound, I believe. I may be wrong with that. My resident dragon expert is not in the house today, so but that is supposed to be Mr. Dig's footsteps, apparently, or so I've heard. Dang it, I'm getting crowded here. Too much crowding. Maybe that's his stomach, yeah, all those cherries, yeah. Could be a burp, could be something else. Who knows? This level reminds me of the stripy bits. Remind me of some wallpaper that my grandparents used to have on their spare bedroom wall. Eating the cherries or killing all the monsters are the ways you get past the levels on this game. Or if you get like an extra... If you get all the letters from the letter monster, you get an extra life. They look like, those monsters look like the ones from Number Munchers. What, the letter monsters you mean? Extra life. Presumably they don't have random pieces of, no, Ian, it's all set. We'll need the extra life considering what happened. Oh, when they turn into like the miners with the teeth and stuff. Okay, I get you. This is only level 3. Why am I bloody struggling? I'm getting so surrounded. Look. Level 8? Yeah, it was level 8, wasn't it? Just ignore me. I told you what's wrong with my brain today. Yeah, they're called meanies, and when they turn into those things, those chomping things, they're called miners. this says 4, but it's actually level 14 because the levels loop. I was kind of going for the letter monster there. Okay, G-Force, you have a good evening too. Enjoy your food, whatever it is you're going to be eating, and I will hopefully catch you again soon. Oh, he was already on the letter that I've got, that's why that happened. Oh, shit. Wasted that then. This is a good run, this is. I've almost cycled through the levels twice. Now this is now the third time cycling through the levels, looping through the levels. Wasted that again. I wonder what the world record for Dragon 32 Mr. Dig is. I wonder if it's possible just to infinitely go on playing Mr. Dig. Ah! And that was what you call a good run, and that's score. I've been waiting for that so I could go and take a break, which I will do, and I will be back. So hang tight. Enjoy watching General and Benny relax. Okay, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. I am back. Should we have another Mr. Dig? I was determined I was going to get in. Oh dear, game. Probably not at midnight. I see no reason why I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'm not quite sure if my wife wants to do something, like watch a movie or something with me. If she does, then I might not, but I think it'll just be a normal day. What about yourself, Rupu? Got any plans? Not as if we can really go anywhere, is it? Not that I do anyway, to be honest. I'll go for a walk on New Year's Day? Yeah. I'll probably take the dog out for a walk. I do that every day anyway, just take him up the road. Don't see very many people. Besides, I'm allowed to. Even under tier 4 I'm allowed to. I don't even know if I would drink anything. I've got a bottle of cider here I bought yesterday. I haven't touched it yet because it was a bit late and I was a bit dry and a bit tired last night, so I didn't drink any of it. So I might drink it tonight, might drink it tomorrow, might split it between the two. C64 Games of 2020 stream. Could do. It'll probably be another Dragon stream tomorrow. This is only my first day of playing the Dragon games. So at least another couple more days of Dragon games, I think. Some different ones than what I played today. It's likely that I will stream tomorrow, and it's likely it'll be just a normal time stream. I didn't do a Halloween special specific game this year. I didn't do any Christmas stuff. I just did normal stuff. That's what I've stuck to. After losing my dad and everything, I've not really. Christmas was a bit blur for me, but we had some time with my wife. It's only normally me and my wife on Christmas Day anyway. So it was just, we didn't do anything what we wouldn't normally have done apart from before Christmas and seeing other people popping in and seeing when my parents would have people around and stuff. Mum and Dad would have we'd go in maybe and see them on Christmas Day, but oh well. Things are things, aren't they? We've got a lead to 11 again. Shall we find something else? Shall we find something else? Can't play Barmy Burgers because it doesn't work. That Jet Set Willy Online icon is not important enough. It's not Dragon 32, is it, Ian? But we do have to get that organised again sometime. So it's not finished yet. Oh well, when it's finished I might download it. Right, what I have to do here is I have to get the controls sorted. So Jet Set Willy is not a difficult, wouldn't have thought it would be a difficult game to finish. Mind you, they've got to finish it I suppose, but I can stick to the version of Jet Set Willy Online I have until is there any jumping? Is it all a matter of these bats carrying you up? You'll be playing Monty on the Run to DLC 64. I've seen it or not, or played it, can't remember off the top of my head. It did say what jump was, didn't it? Yeah, jump. That makes it easier. It's The planes look like Jet Set Willy. Nice. Tactician Ted. I've heard of that. Dynamite Dan I've also heard of as well. Fucking hell. Saw a video game that Quebs was like a different game with music from the C64. Okay. So Quebs, you still haven't told me when the Ninja Gaiden Power Glove stream is going to be. You're not actually going to play Ninja Gaiden with the Power Glove though, are you, Quebs? Because you'll mess your blooming hand up. I'm serious. I was joking about playing it with the Power Glove, really, but it's up to you. But I'm sure you'll mess your hand up playing it. It's making my hands hurt just thinking about it, Quebs. God. No, that's fine, Quebs. Go ahead. Oh, it was that one. I know the one. I know the one it is. Now I can actually jump. Ah, jump, jump. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Okay, so far so good. So, what's that? These single screen platformers are... Yeah, it did have some... Super jump. Yeah. Super jump site. Mm-hmm. The Dragon did have some pretty decent platform games, although a lot of them were quite... This one's a bit different, but a lot of them were kind of sameish, if you know what I mean. There's a good version of Battlezone. What, Dragon 32? You know what? I'm not even on that Discord. I don't think. I don't spend too much time on Discord. Period. Really, apart from using it to talk to people, or should I say, to talk to someone who happens to be in this chat. But I do go on it occasionally. Even on my own Discord, I hardly go on. I do check it, but I wonder if the Thingy Discord link will work, or if I'll have to go on Discord app to do it later. What I will probably have to do is to copy it, go on the Discord app later, paste it into one of my Discord channels, click on it, and then delete it again. That's normally how, for some reason, Discord's a bit crappy like that for me. I'll have to have a look into that then, Hayes. Because come on, Super Jump Man. I remember playing this game with my sister one time. You kind of play competitively, and you can knock each other off the platforms and stuff, and she rage quit. It's quite funny, really. This is when I actually had Dragon 32, so this was a long time ago. And then there was a Kung Fu fighting game, and I had this one joystick which was really loose you know, you'd move it around like that. It really didn't have any clip to it at all. And I remember my sister playing it with my grandma one Christmas time, and Nan didn't know what she was doing, but she was using this easy joystick, and she kicked the crap out of my sister, and my sister rage quit that as well. She didn't even know what she was doing. She had the easy joystick. That's so bloody funny. She'd laugh about it now. I know she would, but she didn't at the time. I don't think we did. We did play some games on the Amiga, quite a few together. I know what we used to play on. Oh. No, that wasn't Amiga. Or was it? Was the original Worms on Amiga? Or was that PC? So I remember playing that because my dad liked that as well. I'm sure I had it on Amiga. I'm sure I had the first one. I know I had Worms 2 on PC, and I used to get a lot of enjoyment out of that. But that's one thing that me and my ex, that's probably one of the only few decent things that my ex used to do, is like to play video games. And I remember we used to play Worms on that quite a few times. We used to play Worms 2 together. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Amiga first. One of the first games I got from my Amiga 1200, I think, and Lemmings 2, which doesn't work on my emulator. I haven't changed my Amiga emulator though. I've changed my Commodore 64 emulator, and I sorted out that NTSC PAL problem I had. But there's a few other issues. Like some of the games that worked with my other emulator don't work with this one, and it's a bit iffy. Yeah, the Green Beret won't work exactly. No copy of Green Beret I've tried will work on it. It must be. I'll see if I can find another one somewhere. But Lemmings 2, yeah, I try. It don't work. It don't work properly. You get past the first stage, and you can't get to the second stage on any level. I want to play Bruce Lee on Commodore 64 now. But this isn't a Commodore 64 stream today, so... Good evening, Chapshot. How are you today? Hello, I use Vice, a version of Vice on the C64 now. I still use Amiga Forever though. But I don't use C64 Forever anymore. Good, good, Trap Shot. I'm glad you're doing good. It again. Bloody stupid chat translator. New Amiga game. Oh, Ian, this colour palette is, I don't know how accurate it is. Again, I got it on from black, or from that, or from that. If that's what you're referring to. Nice. A proper working copy of Lemmings 2, Pugsy, Super Frog, all nice games. All nice games. I say that, Trap Shot, because I got a ROM with Lemmings 2 from my Amiga emulator and it doesn't work properly. You get past the first level every stage. You get past the first level and you can't get onto anything else. It won't let you select it. Oh, but I do have Pugsy. I don't actually have a copy of Super Frog for the Amiga. I just have that Super Frog HD on the PS4. Ever considered doing an Amiga streamer? Trap Shot. Lemmings 2. It you get past all sections, all worlds. You get past the first level, and then when you go to the menu to try and select the second stage, you can't select it. It won't let you do it on all stages of Lemmings 2. Good, good. I look forward to seeing that then, Trap Shot. If I've missed anybody, Quebs, then feel free to shout them out. Don't think G-Force is here anymore, but I don't think Ian streams. No worries. G-Force isn't here anymore, but that doesn't mean I can't shout him out. Yeah, follow Simon WGB. Oh dear. Loo-poo. Okay, Hayes, thank you for being here. Have a good stream tonight. I don't think I'm going to be here for much longer anyway. Boss just typed you out of the blue and with no context. Yeah, is it some kind of code, Quebs? What you really want to be concerned with is if he types to you, okay, Quebs, and he actually types Quebs, and then says, guess which one of your Twitch viewers I am. You got Ape Escape? Oh, Ape Escape. I've seen that being played. I've never played it myself, but it does look cool. PS1, right? Ape Escape. Okay. No. It's not a troll one. I saw a real life dinosaur playing it a while ago, and Ape Escape is not a troll one. Ape Escape's a cool one. Now that other one, what was the one I was looking at? That one I looked up last night. That was a bit of a troll one. Um, that NES, a Super Nintendo one. Yeah, Oscar. That was a bit of a Bubsy, Rolo to the rescue type deal. But you might enjoy it. But Ape Escape's not. Ape Escape's cool. Glad there's no fall damage on this. That really would suck. So what else have you got lined up for Deathless then, Quebs? Or is it just going to be game requests? Or are you going to do everything Deathless? She's okay. She was in a bit of pain with her neck a couple of days ago, but she's doing alright. She's upstairs reading, I think. Unless she's lurking. I don't think she's lurking. Let me check my viewer list. She ain't in here at the minute. Bloody hell, a lot of people are though. But yeah, she's alright. Oh, okay. Ninja Gaiden 2. Now tonight we're gonna get that Ninja Gaiden Deathless done, aren't we? You were pretty close. We have been pretty close. You don't though. That's the problem. That's the thing, Quebs. It's a very difficult game to do, especially Deathless. I've never completed it at all. Oh, for goodness sake! Stop hitting that Windows key. It's right next to I've got left alt as jump button, fire button, and I keep hitting the freaking Windows key. Ninja Gaiden's one of those games where you just could die anywhere because it hasn't really got a difficulty spike, has it? It's just different tactics to do the different bosses and the different enemies. There's no leveling up, there's no difficulty spikes, it's just hard all the way through. Whereas somewhere like Rondo, you've got weapons, you've got more difficult as it gets further on. Whereas Ninja Gaiden, you don't have that. Ninja Gaiden is just there. Which is what makes a game like Ninja Gaiden more difficult to do. Deathless. And I have absolutely no idea how the heck it's done damageless. I am pretty sure that eventually I will be able to finish. I will be able to complete it, and that will be enough for me. But we shall see when I decide to play it again. It might take me a while, but I'm pretty sure because I was slowly getting further and further with it. It was just nice tier 4 lockdown, folks. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, I was just getting frustrated with it, and obviously when I get frustrated, I need to have a break for it and whatever. Yeah, the thing is with that, I got to that stage really quickly. And then once I got to that stage, I just couldn't get any further, and I knew that I wasn't going to win that one because I've never completed it. So I was pretty sure that one of you guys was going to do it. You both, Luminado's completed it several times, and you've completed it before, where I never have. So there's no way I was ever going to win that, but it was fun to do. And that was after the last day that I streamed it, wasn't it? That was the same day after earlier on in the day I'd streamed it. We'll do one more and then we'll probably call it a day. And we'll do some more dragon stuff tomorrow. Let's give this another go. Yeah, like that. I don't mind stuff like that. What I don't want is these really highly competitive, hostile competitions and stuff like that. You know, a few friends on Discord just having a friendly competition like that, I have no issue with at all. There's a cat at my door. It must be Benny because Maisie's already in here. Let me see if he wants to come in. Hello, it's Benny. Yeah, Jet Set Willie online, exactly, Ian. That's why I've never ever been very... I've never ever been into online gaming because of the arseholes that are out there. But since I've been playing stuff online with you, Quebs, and with Jet Set Willie Online we've done, and various other bits and pieces, I've realised that, you know, there are people out there that it's actually quite fun to do that with. Or we have to get another Left 4 Dead game in too. We have to get another Jet Set Willy online game in. There's all this we've got to get in. Absolutely. Yeah, do you play Left 4 Dead 2, Ian? I would say you're the only one not in the UK. We had Steam Play, we had Trapshot Play, we had Algie Play. There's only Trapshot. Oh. Illuminado, I mean. Trapshot has Play, but you're in the UK, aren't you? Trapshot. And Ian's in the UK. You want to go out here, or are you going to... No, Benny? Go out here, Benny. Yeah? Go, Benny. Benny. Benny, Benny. Benny. Benny, what's the matter, hey? What's the matter, Benny? What's the matter, Benny? Benny can't decide what he wants to do. You remember when your country was part of the UK? Bloody hell. Benny! Benny! In front of my screen, Benny! I can't see my game, Benny! Benny's here. All that good tea into the sea. Oh dear. Benny, Benny. If you want to, I'll finish my game, but I can't with you in the way, can I? Benny, Benny. He's knocking on my microphone as well. This is what I've got to contend with. That's why your tea is salty now. This is what I've got to contend with. My wonderful cat here, Benny, At least Benny doesn't bite me when I try and go for the computer mouse. Not like the other one does. Not like the one sitting in the chair over there does. Maisie. He wants my chair, Trapshot. That's what he wants. Or his tea, one or other. He might want his tea. Benny. Benny 32 games, yeah. See, none of my cats really like boxes that much. None of the ones I have now. Luna used to like her boxes. But Benny! You can just see him on the edge of the camera. You can just see his head. He's a good boy though. He's a good old boy. Oh, this is the end of stream stretch. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here with me on my Dragon 32 stream. A long time ago when you had a cat in the middle of the night, he was messing around with a large paper shopping bag with 12 handles and he managed to get his neck stuck. Oh my god, did you manage to get him out alright, Quebs? Luna used to get in the bags as well. She was more your get into things type cat. Oh, glad he was alright. Well, like I said, I should be back tomorrow. Oh, Benny's got on top of the mouse that I need to use to host somebody. There you go. He's off there now. And I shall see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Speaking of Benny, there he is.